2K TV, we have
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. This is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And so for Kevin Durant, so many years in Oklahoma City, and I mean, this has been his franchise since he's come into the league in Seattle and OKC. Free agency at the end of the season. Shaq, if you're in his shoes, what sort of things are you considering right now?
Well, he's the biggest player to hit unrestricted free agency since LeBron's decision. So my question to him is when, where, and who?
Yeah, well, it's a tough decision because everyone wants him. Who doesn't want that guy? But, you know, he's going to look at how he looks like a loyal guy, and they have put a lot and invested a lot of in him in Oklahoma City. So, you know, my odds are that they have the first dibs at him.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we'll see you later on.
It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Right,
welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Cleveland. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, they're a team no one wants to face right now. The level they maintain during this winning streak has really been incredible.
It really has been. I mean, really daunting to face them at this point if you're the opponent. I mean, when they're playing this well, it's going to take an awful lot to knock them off.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Greek is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Jordan in at the center position. Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, what a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
And thank you, Doris.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary. Westbrook passes to Roberson. Back to Westbrook.
can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's James. Out left to the wing, and a wide-open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 9. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Roberson dishes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Freak, number 1. 4th, Kevin Durant.
Well, both of these guys have been great of late. I mean, they're in a nice rhythm right now as far as scoring the basketball. Can they keep it up? I think so if they stay healthy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Roberson. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Dellavedova, the pass to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 11 points for Freak.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Cleveland's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Freak sets a screen for Smith. Off the screen, here's Frye. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook kicks to Durant. There's the feed to Adams. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from 11. That doesn't go either for Durant. Cleveland with the ball. There's Freak. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's a screen. The wide open look for Durant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one's good. Freak.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Westbrook. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
James outside. Freak sets a screen for LeBron. Fires from the line. Misses off the left iron.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table. And we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Freak in at point guard. J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Martin, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 36 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
J.R. Smith hits them both. Thunder trailing by 16. Payne kicks to Roberson. He feeds it to Payne. Screened by Ibaka. The pass to Roberson. He kicks it to Payne. Launches it. They get it again. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here is Martin. 8 points his last outing. Fires from deep. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Martin. 5 points in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Freak, number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
And that one's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Ibaka. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 5th in blocks, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Johnson against Smith.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Johnson. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The Cavaliers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Free throw good, Freak.
Just a fantastic game for Freak. He's got 19 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Cantor. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now here's Freak. He picked up 36 points in their last one against the Lakers in Los Angeles. The drive by Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now Payne, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Payne with it, out defended by Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
For the Cavaliers, Anderson comes in for Jordan. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Freak. The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. It's a pick by Love. Elevate over, the pass to Love.
Sticking too much.
Right side, Martin. His first shot coming late. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Martin. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Robertson dishes to Cantor. Kicks to Robertson. Johnson outside. Passes it to Payne. Shoots the three. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Kevin Martin. Johnson, good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Ibaka kicks to Payne. Three-pointer. And the Thunder another three.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's a pick by Love. Elevate over, the pass to Love. Here's Anderson. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Wesley Johnson. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. And he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Westbrook. The dish to Waiters. There's a screen. Outside Durant. Back to Waiters. 5 to shoot. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Waiters got his first basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's LeBron. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Adams dishes to Durant. Here's the floater. Good D by LeBron.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith, no luck. Thunder trailing by 7. And Waiters kicks to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out to the wing. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Durant. No good off the front iron. 1 second left. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Look who's coming on.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's all, and that should be enough. We're in a good spot. There's a W waiting for us out there. So let's go out there and get it.
OKC, make some noise.
Now the third quarter has to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Thunder trailing by 7. Inside, you got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Shape up, shape up.
Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Cantor. Love grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dishes it to Freak. Feeds it to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Cantor. Here's Ibaka. Soft touch off the glass. Ibaka's got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Elbit the pass to Freak. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 5 at the elbow. Westbrook. He dishes it to Robertson, and that one's good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
While we have a chance, how about the numbers for James? He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's Offense often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Jordan dishes to Love. Durant with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Johnson, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Martin is checked in for Cleveland. And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's the screen. The feed to Freak. Lets it go from deep. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Johnson the screen. A look from Durant. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's Freak missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket. He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Anderson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Durant. Martin with it. And stolen by Payne. Back to Westbrook, 13 feet away. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Johnson the screen. And Westbrook, here we go. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Durant.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Freak, beyond the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Freak. Durant, no good. Corner shot, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Kevin Martin. Martin's got his 6th assist on the night. Now here's Westbrook, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's LeBron, finished off the break. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Just an incredible month of basketball. 1st in assists, 10th in steals, and he sits in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Waiters comes in for Johnson. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Martin. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 9. LeBron left side. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 10.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And here's Payne. 6 points for him. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Fry. Here's Freak. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Thunder trailing by 13. Westbrook passes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep. No good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And again, the basket is good from Freak. Freak's got 34.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Launches a 3. They get it back. Smith. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Smith's got 7 points in the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time of Shantae, just to real rock sing. I used to make
The Cavaliers leading by 17. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Jordan is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Dellavedova in at the 1. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They set the pick. It's Westbrook with the drive. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Here's Waiters. Lock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Waiters got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Andre Roberson. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, J.R. Smith, taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Plenty of space. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Assist goes to Matthew Dellavedova.
Thunder trailing by 18. Outside Westbrook, and the pass to Cantor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Dellavedova kicks to James. And he slams that one down.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Robertson. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. LeBron outside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a game for LeBron. 12 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Kevin Durant's checked in for waiters. He's off on the second.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Freak's checked in for J.R. Smith.
Freak.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Shots good by Ibaka.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Love outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Freak kicks to LeBron. Jordan sets the pick for James. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 36 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Durant. We've got 1:55 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Ibaka. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
LeBron against Durant. It's LeBron with the drive. Jordan pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Outside Westbrook. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cantor, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland leading by 14. Here's Dellavedova. On the wing, James. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
One shot. One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Johnson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. .106 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Freak passes to Cowan. Just 5 to shoot. Kevin Martin on the wing. From the arc. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now Payne. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. What'd you think, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.